Hello everyone, welcome to Google Form Tutorials. In this video, we are going to see that how can you create match the following types of questions in a Google form. So match the following types of questions are those in which some questions are given, like 4-5 options are given to you, and with those options only one option needs to be matched. Like for table we can match chair, for chalk we can match duster, for shoes we can match socks. So what will happen is these types of questions, which are generally given to the students of pre-primary or the primary classes or the junior classes, so how can we create those in the Google Forms? This is what we will see in today's video. So let us start with the video. First of all, let's just change the name of the form to match the following, just for the easier identification of the form later on. Then there is this untitled question. So first of all, what you need to do is set the question type for match the following. So directly in match the following, there is no type of the question given to us in Google Forms. What we can do is use a little bit of a trick over here. So just go to this types of the questions and select multiple choice grid. Now you do not have to select the checkbox grid, only the multiple choice grid needs to be selected. Okay, so let's just select multiple choice grid. Now the question you can just select or basically you can type match to the closest option. Now here what you will get, actually just select it to multiple choice grid. Now here we will be getting two options, the rows and the columns. Okay, so what we need to do, we have three options: chalk, duster, socks, shoes and table chair. Okay, so in the rows I'm going to give them options, like with table. In the next row the option is going to be shoes, with which they are going to pair socks, and in the third row it's going to be chalk, with which they are going to pair duster. Similarly, we can add some more options like pen and paper. So let's just type in pen, and one more option we can just write is bread and butter. So we can just write bread, with which they have to select butter. So these are the 5 options or the 5 questions, and the possible responses that are there, we can just provide them in the column. So suppose with table we want them to pair the chair. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are not going to give the options in the sequential order, we are going to shuffle it up a little bit. So with the pen, the correct option is paper. Let's just add paper over here. Then press enter to go to the next option. For the bread we can add butter. Then for the shoes we can add socks. For the chalk we can add duster. And for the table we can add a chair. Okay, so these are the 5 possible options that we have added. If you want to shuffle any of these options, that also we can shuffle, like this probably. So maybe the order, whatever you want to keep, that you can keep. Okay, and make sure this option is checked, require a response in each row, so that the students are forced to select at least one option. Doesn't matter if it is right or wrong, they have to select at least one option. Now how will this form look? Let's just click on this preview icon so that we would get the preview. This is how it will look. They would be given the option to enter the email and this kind of a question. So with table, all 5 options are visible, they have to select the correct option. So like for this table they are selected chair. For the shoes they need to select socks. For the chalk they have to select duster. For the pen they have to select paper, and for the bread they have to select butter, like this. So this type of a question, this type of a response they can give, and once they click on submit, their response will be recorded. So if you just click on submit, okay, you need to provide the email address. So let us just provide a sample email address here, gmail.com. Click on submit. The option has been submitted. Let's just go to the responses, and here in this manner the responses are recorded and shown to us in the form of a column chart. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.